Hello, welcome to another Gundam Operation 2 video, and that is the Thunderbolt Gouf again. And I wanted to make a little bit of a follow-up video, and also just show off a new match with this suit, because I really did enjoy playing this suit. I wanted to play a little bit more, and after yesterday's stream with Pretty Swift on Spider-Man 2 PS2, I wanted to give this thing a little bit more a shake at during I believe this would be around 2 o'clock in the morning. So I was obviously a little bit tired, and yeah, I was playing with a different set of players, playing with them, obviously the Japanese players instead of the Western players here. Typically I do this usually after a suit's released. I get to play it just late at night in the weekends. It's all fun and games, right? And yeah, we have Arctic Base again. I'm using, of course, the Thunderbolt Gouf. If you guys haven't seen my initial thoughts on it, again, I said this is more of like a follow-up to that. So, during that initial thoughts, a little bit tired. I couldn't explain things super properly. But yeah, the Thunderbolt Gouf is a pretty balanced flying general where you have a lot of good things that you want in a general. You got your instant stun bazooka. You have a really good Zaku submachine gun. It's not the fastest machine gun, but it does stun in 12 hits, which is pretty nice. Of course, you have the ability to fly. You have a heavy stagger wire, which unfortunately during this first life here, everything I'm doing, I just get hit by something else. So I did get the jump on the Dom Stutzer earlier in the match, but yeah, every option I did there was like, oh no, I either screwed myself over or accidentally hit a teammate. So let's try not to do that again for our second life, and perhaps even further. But yeah, we do have a Gaza E on our team. Pretty good suit here. That can also fly. However, it does not have my kind of flight type. I believe I mentioned this before, but in this game I kind of mentioned, okay, yeah, we have three flight types here. We have the hover flight type, which is what I'll refer to the Gouf flight types, and the Violence, and the Bondoc gets put in there as well, even though that suit transformed to do it. You have the transformation flight types, which I'm going to rename the forward flight types. And those are suits where, if you notice that those ones are transformed, they have the, or I should say more so, because the CBT gem, the flight gem, Thunderbolt gem, doesn't transform per se, right? It does fly forward consistently, and that's what all those suits do, is they fly forward consistently. So I think I'll rename those kind of flight suits just the forward flight suits, because of how they move. And finally, the last flight type would be the flat booster flight type, which is what the suits with the flat booster have, which would be the S Gundam so far, and or actually just the S Gundam and the Shazar Team A, my bad. And yeah, so with the Gouf flight type here, again, like I said, you have everything you'd want in general. You even get a sick-ass dodge roll. It's the Dom hover type, or it's the Dom dodge roll, but it looks really sick on this suit because of the wind effects you get with the VTOL backpack. And yeah, we just took out the enemy team, so we're waiting for more people to spawn in. I believe we're setting up a rocket explosion here, and I gotta say, I was actually having some really god-awful matches leading up to this, and what I've noticed with all those matches that I played is that the team they weren't very fast at acting, or weren't even engaging at all with the enemy team when certain stuff would happen. And what I mean by that is, if somebody gets stunned right in front of a teammate, they just don't do anything about it. They just either like stare at them, they just go, yeah, okay, or they retreat. And this is something I've been noticing a lot more recently, ever since the update to the game, where excuse me, where they changed it to where some people that were below rating for their ranking, they are moved up in rating, and I guess some people just aren't used to doing certain things at certain ratings, because it's been happening a lot more recently where in like 3v, like if there's a situation where it's a 2v2, my teammate will just dip on me for no reason. And it's not like, it's not some guy going, oh, it's Aqua Vengeance, I'm gonna fucking troll him. No, it's just like random people, like every time. And matches where I'll stun somebody or I'll go for a flank and my teammate just doesn't know what to do. And I've been playing at A+, and I'm almost been close to S-, and I've been playing with S- players, and this has been happening a lot more. And I don't know if that's the reason why I listed earlier, but it feels like it's becoming a lot more common. And something I really appreciated this match is that my team, compared to the last matches I did before this, was that my team were really on the ball, even if I wasn't on the ball myself, because obviously I'm not the best player in the game. So there's some situations I feel like I could have done better in. But there's some situations where I think what's about to happen here is going to be kind of an example where Dom Stutch is moving up. He is going to try. I'm going to initiate him first while the Gaza E moves back. He's the support after all. He's going to go around and try and go around the building here. I'm going to try and fly over the wall, and the Gaza E is going to set up go in front here and try and hit him. There he goes. He kills him. And there's other situations like that where I'll get a stun on an enemy and my teammate is in a flanking position or just nearby the enemy where they can obviously do something about that enemy and they will fight them. And if there's a 2v1, well, the teammate's going to help me. You know, I really, really do appreciate that. I feel like that's kind of a really good mark of a good team when they need to engage. Like this, I don't mind getting melee by my own teammate. When my teammate has more melee options, I initiated the attack to get the stun on the Red Rider, and then our Red Rider, I believe that was our Red Rider, got double melee on him, got him stunned, and here comes the rest of our team to finish him off. I really do appreciate it. That's really good teamwork. And obviously that'd be less likely with the more teammates that spawn in. Like here comes the entire enemy team, but just having that kind of teamwork is really appreciated. All right, we got the heavy stagger on the gun cannon type D. Fortunately for me, he does not have a dodge roll, so I'm just gonna get my combo on him and move on. And here comes the Gym Dominance. I have to watch out. Gym Dominance has 2 melee weapons. If I get caught, he can destroy me. Especially if I don't believe I'm using my melee build here. Oh, but he decided to dip off. Here comes a teammate. Teammate coming in to help. Let's see if we can try and help him back. It's the Gian Eos. I don't remember if that suit had 3 melee priority, so we're gonna go ahead and help him out. I don't think a Gym Dominance has it either, but go ahead and help finish off here, just in case he missed that poke or whatever else he might fuck up or flub up a melee here. And unfortunately, I did miss I guessed correctly on the Red Rider's tackle, but he was a little bit angled weirdly, and I couldn't hit him, unfortunately. So, oh well, I still felt fine during that match. And we still have the rest of the match to go here. Got 1 minute and 23, almost 20 seconds here. It's 9,000 to 5,000. I don't want to say crushing it yet against the enemy team, because there's still plenty of opportunities for the enemy team to make a comeback, either through bomb plants, and while our team is distracted, they can finish us off, all that good stuff. But we do have a good amount of health to work with as we all spawn in together. Well, at least 3 of us. Oh, hey, okay, everybody else is falling in afterwards. You got number 5 coming in. And let's see if we can hold off for another minute. Fortunately, they did not try and go for a bomb plant during the time we were waiting to spawn in. So they did miss that opportunity, and I believe that's going to allow us to pretty much just clean up everybody here. Oh, they are rushing number 1. That is a support. I'm going to see if I miscalculated, seeing it looked like somebody was on my same ground level. Somebody's coming up on me, but there wasn't. But instead, the Red Rider came up to me and almost just was about to murk me if I didn't dodge roll. But we are going to have to deal with the situation in front of us first. Unfortunately, we cannot help number 1. This is oh, nice. Okay, number 5 coming in for the assist here for the melee. There's a Dom Stutz. Let's go ahead and get him killed, get him out of here. Number 1 surprisingly lived his 1v3 encounter. Good on him. And hey, we actually have that neutral swing. I've been noticing that's something you can do with the this suit here. It feels like the neutral swing. Maybe it's because of the hover or whatnot, but it feels like neutral swing does hit a little bit farther than some other of that suits that use that same neutral swing. And yeah, hilariously, I got shit on by the other Dom Stutzer, and we fall down. But it doesn't matter. Good works all around. Timeout, and we'll see how we got or how we did today with the Gouf F Unit. And hey, we did get top individual. Our support did get top assist. I think I'll be praising the Pale Rider. And hey, first place, 7-2, 20,000 pursuit assist. And yeah, I did get second in assist score. And yeah, that is it for the Gouf F UTB. The Gouf fuck up that bitch. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you want. I really appreciate it. And type up in the comment section how you feel about the Gouf F UTB. Do you like it? Do you hate it? And again, like I said in the initial thoughts, I am really enjoying this suit. It's got everything you'd really want in a general. Pretty balanced that way. It also has a unique gimmick. I say unique gimmick, not like there's other Gouf flight types, but I mean, I guess unique in compared to most of the other generals at its cost, right? I believe the only other general that can fly like that would be the Gouf test flight type. But again, really, really great match with the team. I really did appreciate that team in that match, especially after having, again, so many matches, like losses in a row, trying to use this suit due to failure in team communication or some kind of teamwork going on. So yeah, again, it was nice to have this, and I still recommend you guys roll for this, and yeah, that'll be it, and I will see you guys later. Bye.